Happy Thanksgiving. You told me to say whatever I
It's
want.
October. We're in October. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving. All right, well, we can do it for Thanksgiving too.
Well, we're
All
gonna
right.
freeze them. We're gonna freeze them.
Hi, we have all the ingredients of a fresh pumpkin pie right in front of us. Okay, so you're gonna help me make a pumpkin pie today, yeah?
Uh-huh.
All right, and this is your own recipe that you've made in the past. So these are all the ingredients we need, such as granulated sugar. We have ground cinnamon. We have ground cloves, ground ginger, evaporated milk, some sea salt, fresh free-range eggs, and of course a fresh pumpkin picked by yours truly.
We actually have enough to make about 7 or 8 pies. We do.
Okay. So what we're gonna do right now is we're going to cut this pumpkin into halves, and what you want to do is after you cut it into halves, maybe you can cut it into quarters. You're gonna lay it down face down into the baking pan. Preheat your oven to about 350 degrees and let it cook for
An hour, maybe more, depending on the consistency. It has to be almost like an ice cream consistency.
or mashed potato.
Yeah, mashed potatoes.
Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's cut up the pumpkin. Can you play the waiting game? Okay, so after you take the pumpkin out of the oven, you gotta let it cool down a little bit so the pumpkin doesn't kind of tear in your hands. So we're gonna let it sit for, a little bit, let it cool down, and then we're going to scoop out the pumpkin so we can throw it into our mixture. So the pumpkin is done cooling and we've scraped out the innards of it right over here. So we put about 2 cups of it in the bowl here. We had a lot left over so we can make additional pumpkin pies for a later date. We've also mixed together in this bowl our dry sugar and spice ingredients, which is
3/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves.
Okay, see it all in there? Looks delicious. So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna mix it all together.
We're gonna mix the pumpkin with the eggs.
Okay, so we have 2 eggs that we cracked open and scrambled up. It gets dumped in here. Mixing in sugar and spices. Alright, 12 fluid ounces of evaporated milk. Alright, so what do we do now?
Now you pour it into the pie shell.
Now you just pour it in. How high should I go about?
I will go over the top.
Okay, here we go. Alright. There it is. We preheated the oven at 425 and we're going to bake it at 425 for 15 minutes. And then after 15 you bring it down to 350 for about anywhere from 45 minutes to 50 minutes. And here it is. One fresh homemade baked pumpkin pie. I would give it a difficulty level of about 3 or 4. It wasn't that difficult to make, so I hope this video was very informative, and happy October and happy Thanksgiving.